I think it's something you always pay attention to out there. I don't look at competition though as like, I think people that are really good at managing business kind of look at this similarly to the way I do. Not that I'm like so great at managing business, but hey, Trip, hey. But the reality is that I don't look at competition in any way where like I hate on anybody, or I wish everybody success, because our success is based on how well we do, not how well anybody else is doing. There's no way that I would ever take the mindset of, I see somebody doing really well and I start hating on them, because that doesn't do anything to our business or change our business. I look at competition and what we do like the sport of golf. That's why I love golf so much. When I go play a round of golf, if I play really well, I'm gonna score well. If I play like crap, the score is going to reflect it. It has nothing to do with who I'm playing next to. Nothing. If I do really well, then I'm going to score really well. And that's how I look at our business. If we stay focused on our goals and we have good leaders, I will win. And so that's all I think about daily is, what do I got to do today to get better today than we were yesterday? And you know what? Just like in golf, I'm going to have a bad round. I'm going to have a bad day. I might have a bad week. But the consistency of coming to work every day and working hard is the same consistency with going to the driving range. If you work at it every day, you're gonna get better. 10 years ago, I was probably a 18 handicap. Right now, maybe I'm a 3 or 4, Hopefully one day I can be a plus handicap. But that just takes time and consistency. But I don't hate on other people in our business. I want everyone to succeed, because if you're winning, there's plenty out there to win. You know what I mean? Like, I don't look at any individual successful team leader or companies. I don't look at any of them ever. And when they show signs of success or they're touting something, like, I encourage that. I want people to win. It's a tough business that we're in, real estate and lending. I use that as encouragement, actually. The holy grail of real estate agents when I was in the field were people like Walt Danley and Robert Joffe and people that have been on top for so long. And as I was like building my career, I didn't look at them at like in the earlier stages of my career to say, okay, next year I'm gonna be there, because I wasn't there yet. I looked at my internal competition, that who I could measure myself up against, that was more of my peer. They were so past me at that point of my career. And the same thing when you talk about real estate teams. I looked at real estate teams in Arizona, and then we started looking nationally. And it was step by step and year by year. You don't become the number one real estate team in Arizona overnight. You don't become the number one real estate team in the country overnight. That's years of dedication. Same thing with production. You don't become the number one agent in Arizona overnight. It takes consistent effort and relentless effort. If you're focused on that, I believe you can get there. I mean, we did. If I can do it, I think anybody can do it. But are you really determined? A lot of people say that they want all these things, but do they actually wake up and go do it? Do they actually do the work? And I don't have an answer to that. When I saw these people doing well, that always lit a fire under my butt. I didn't look at that as like, screw that person, or, well, they do this and therefore that's why they're winning. Like, I didn't create my own excuses to say why they were winning to make me feel better. That doesn't do me any good. What is me hating on somebody or trying to poke holes into somebody's business or character? What does that do for me as a business owner that I still got to wake up tomorrow and do my job? Nothing. I looked at that and I said, I got to work harder. And if someone out there that I look at and I was like, good for them, but damn it, I got to go. I mean, even like one of my closest friends in the world, James Wexler, when we were in the field together and I'd see he'd sell a $3 million house, I was absolutely ecstatic for him. He's my buddy. I want him to win in life, period, as a person and as a professional. But don't think that didn't push me a little bit to say, all right, now I got to go get one, or now I got to go sell it. Like, I love being pushed, because in the spirit of competition, if you look at it as that makes me work harder, then I want to see more success around me, because it does make me work harder. Not less and not hate. But I don't pay attention to much out there. I see things, but I see things and you let it go, because at the end of the day, it's only about how we're performing and how we're doing. Are we improving? Are we getting better? Are we adding market centers? Are we helping our agents? Are we being great partners to our partners? Are we doing the things necessary in order to grow and in order to succeed in a very tough market, by the way? And the answer is, yeah, I hope so, because every single day we wake up and we get at it, because I am relentless when it comes to making sure that we're getting better, and I want to win. And I don't just say it. I don't just, anybody can post something like, I'm going to do this or I'm going to do that. And many people don't. They become a victim of their own lack of discipline or lack of effort. I don't even think about those things. I just get up and go to work every day. And I try to be a little bit better every single day. And it seems to work pretty well. So I don't look at competition in any way negative. I root on my competition because they push me to be better. And that's how I equate it to golf, is it's me versus the course and nothing else.